I'm hoping so. There's some really great matchups out there, particularly between Maley and Froling. So watch that carefully.
Honey here puts it on the deck, showcasing the handle. Woods zigzagging inside, just off. Front position was Cox.
And she's not going to get any shorter as the game goes on. So another area that Townsville could really try and exploit. As opposed to that, when you come up against a more athletic player that's taking Cox on.
Lightning start from Letitia Ami here. You noted, Larissa, that sometimes the imports take a little while to settle into the league as Froling right back at her with a left-hand lay-in.
It's forward v forward right now.
Maley. Townsville with Woods.
Nice take.
Running away through for the first two, Courtney Woods. Fast start here at Bendat Basketball Centre. Wilson into the body. Counted. That'll go for Ali Wilson. Annie here, assessing. Turns, fires with the mid-range J. Single-digit shot clock. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Woods slicing through, and the floater goes as the buzzer expired. Screen arrives from Froling into the corner. Fowler, feet set for three. Another offensive rebound. Second of the game for Townsville, and the two for Froling.
You can just see Alicia working so hard to get the position on that offensive rebound.
Wilson battling inside and kept her balance beautifully.
Ali Wilson is absolutely taking authority in that point position. Very aggressive.
Paris Olympian with the 3-on-3 Kangaroos as Woods battles through for two.
Coming off another really strong NBL1 season with the Knox Raiders. Just really does work hard, very agile. She's a challenging matchup because she's so quick and agile up and down the floor. Works so hard.
Running here, another one. Up to 6 already in the first quarter. Shaping up to be a real bounce-back game from Letitia Ami here. Early days in the first quarter. Woods again inside. Points in the paint for Townsville going.
Great basket there by Woods. You can see a lot more one-on-one going from Townsville at the end. It's almost a little bit more like the Perth brand.
Oh, Wilson, cash. Froling out on the perimeter, 6 seconds. Ellis has the mismatch with Ami here. She stays with it and denies. Great defense from Ami here. Ami here. Selling early. Dorman into the ball game. A turnover and the open floor for Woods. Fast start here for both sides.
You can see normally majority of coaches will say that's not the shot to take. We didn't have a rebounder, but Perth just backed themselves. That's their game plan, and Ryan Petrick says sometimes it's going to pay off, sometimes it doesn't. Just go for it.
7 seconds to work with. Froling out the seal. Cook inside. Battling there is Ami here, as is Froling. Ripped it out of her grasp. Pushing the pace this time. It's Cook. Turnover this time favours the Lynx. Soa, kick out, quick trigger, and makes it.
They needed that. That's their first score in about 4 minutes. Great basket there.
Froling. And Morel off the deck.
Great start by Alicia Froling again.
That really needs to get changed in that second quarter.
And Larissa, it's 12-5, the rebound count in favour of Townsville, so really paints a picture.
It really does, particularly on the offensive board. So Perth, hopefully they are focused on blocking out here too.
Nia Locke for her first minutes. Cox inside. Footwork. Post work sublime from Cox.
That was just a classic back to the basket post move there, and hopefully she can stay out of foul trouble so we can see more of her.
Soa! Ellis with 6 seconds, generalling the offense. It's a great mid-range J off the dribble. Woods has been a calm head so far in this one. Ellis driving baseline.
Oh,
what a dime! No-look handoff to Froling. Checks back in. There's that assist again to Froling. In round one, getting the starting nod as well. Obviously, JC Sheldon leaving the lineup. Probably not something she would have expected a couple of weeks ago.
No, but she's earned that, and she's playing hard both ends.
Double-digit lead for the first time this evening. Maley puts an end to that.
That's their game.
Just how good Annalie Maley's three-point shooting has been in the last 6 to 12 months. We saw it on show there.
They obviously put a lot of work into their three ball.
Froling, battling with Maley.
Froling is really efficient around the basket, particularly with that back to the basket move.
Now up to 15, Alicia Froling. Amy here to stretch the floor, bullseye.
That's probably the easiest rebound she's ever let go.
Froling again providing the screen. Mansfield's terrific pocket pass.
I can't help but be super impressed with how composed Courtney Woods has been. Prior to the game, I had a quick chat with Shannon Seaborn regarding her leadership that she has to demonstrate. As we just saw, Ali Wilson record a huge block.
You need to go to that. They have so far. It's hurt them through the offensive rebounds, but now that you can really see they're starting to get some better post feeds as well. So it's something Perth's going to have to address.
Mansfield's wanted to release Froling, not to be. Maley's there. 2-on-1 on the break. Wilson. Provided space to work with for Maley. Nylon. Woods again. Mansfield from the right wing. Buckets.
Really high percentage basketball there. Very disciplined. Get the ball back to the middle. Pick and roll. Kick it to the open shooter.
Chibatoni dump off pass. Tsunami here. Mansfield's. Screen arrives. Now we'll keep going to the well with Mansfield in the pick and roll. Cox from the corner.
Three. This is really high-quality basketball, as we expected, from two teams that have come off the back of a great win in round one, and they're not disappointing in the first half so far.
Maley. Could
Why
it be
not?
3 in the quarter, you bet. To steady the ship.
Yep.
Oh, plenty of
Great
space.
decision.
You simply can't do that. Mansfield's. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Fowler rolling to the bucket. Cox from the elbow.
Cox is showing some really good range here.
Amy here. Looking to drive on Froling. It's been effective. Not quite, but Sowa on the O-glass. Gorman off the pine and in from 3. To be causing some matchup issues on the perimeter.
Well, she's attacking. She's obviously targeting their bigs. Great offensive rebound there.
Now 8 of 12 from deep. Woods inside, some first half from her. Despite that, though, it has hovered around this 7 to 8 point margin that we see for Townsville. Wilson battles around Ellis. Defended tightly by Abby Ellis. Sowa lost the defender. Downtown hit. Maley flipped over to Chibatoni. Sowa with a hot hand.
That's their game right there. Miller is such a hot shooter from the three-point line. That's back-to-back baskets for her.
Cox, Honey here, gambled for the steal. It's Woods the other way. And Froling. They had 11 of those offensive rebounds in the first half. Townsville have led for almost all of this one so far.
Great pass.
Another dime for Mansfield. This pick and roll situation has been a key reason why. Woods driving baseline. No cuts came, so she went herself.
Great little reverse counter layup there. You can see Perth Lynx have changed their pick and roll defense. Oh, another.
Sowa is on fire in the third. It is, and as a team, a heat check. They've let so many of these threes go. There's Froling downhill for 2. They've let so many of them go in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock.
That is their game, so there is just no excuse to not find the shooters, particularly when someone's hot.
Army here, again off the dribble and denied by Cox. Wilson. Here's your Army here, this time inside the arc, and Lauren Cox has gone back-to-back blocks.
The likes of Wilson and Annalie Maley. She's got to shoot that. She made a 3 in the first half. Let it fly.
Ellis attacking the cup. Army here, left unattended. Cox. That pass was risky. Gorman
Yep.
Oh, and another goes for Perth. Wilson. Maley this time penetrating. Combining with Ali Wilson, another one goes.
Looking to what they're going to call. They really are letting them play, which from our point of view is great to watch. From the player point of view, they're probably getting a bit...
Well on their way to reaching 23-point makes potentially in the game. They'll keep this up. Courtney Woods off the glass. Woods somehow able to recover. Woods. Oh, and denied by Amy here.
She's done that a couple of times this game. She also has... Amy here also has great time.
Amy here. Some third period from Sowa. And she continues with that trend.
We can see it's a game of two halves. First half was all about run and gun and both teams piling the points on. Now they're struggling to score, both teams being really aggressive defensively. So I think we know what was spoken about in the change room.
Risky pass, and then Woods followed up with a steal in the finish.
Great job by Courtney Woods.
Thanks, Greg. Woods. Fowler extra pass.
Yep, such a good job all the way to the end.
Wilson. Around Mansfield on the perimeter. Amy here. Hops against the long two. Froling the clean defence.
It's the lack of blocking out.
Woods. Gritty. Through the keyway. That feels like a big moment in this contest. With the Lynx out and now to come back. Cox got a hand in. From Cox defensively.
That's block number 4.
She's registered 4 blocks. Amy here, pump fake. Count the bucket. Chance for another. Back underway from the baseline. Fire basketball. Cox, immediate trigger.
Why not? Wondering when he'll pull the Shannon Seabom will pull the trigger and get Froling back in.
Sowa to the rack.
It's a really exciting sign for Fire fans.
Baylor, the NCAA, 41 WNBA games across 3 seasons since graduating in 2020, and Cox on the seconds. Tony.
Tough finish over Cox.
Mansfields. Fowler now, and Tony rises up for the denial. Sowa has been the Energizer Bunny in the second half for Perth.
Great bounce pass.
And a great seal. Gorman. 3 minutes remaining in this contest.
Nice work.
On the roll. 2 more for Letitia Rami here. They've been treated to a good one in the West. Perth take the lead since the opening quarter.
That's so disciplined. Oh.
Cox smoked the lay-in. She can go again, and that is tough.
That is really tough.
Woods back out there after that head knock.
Losing the shot clock, I know. Great look. That's a great look.
Froling hoop and harm.
Behind the post, and Townsville have done such a good job at sealing.
Moves around that screen. Cox there posting up.
Great job again.
Has position on Amy here. Flexing her muscle in the 4th. Lauren Cox now has 17. Wilson down the boulevard.
Big play. Potential 3-point play there.
Flipped it up. But this has been the Achilles heel of Perth. Wilson. Screen provided from Amy here. Step back, Jay. Amy here got a hand to it, but Ellis. And they had to foul.
She's had such a strong game, Alice. This is two very big free throws.
Ellis, nylon on the first. Townsville on the road. And Ellis.
Well done, Alice.
Is true from the line. They get it in via Amy here.
There it is.
Early 3 ball. Just strong back heel. Cox, the important rebounds. Important buffer for Townsville. Make it 4 points the margin. Again, it's Gorman with the duties. Oh, the Yoop to Annie here.
They ran the same play.
Recovered it. She can let it go, but the Townsville Fire have come into Perth and got the victory, 84-80.